voice of women, the voice of women, the voice of women, 91.7 WFM, 91.7.
Well, good morning and welcome to Sports Radio 360 on your Women Radio 91.7. I am Miracle Phillip and it's always a pleasure to be right here with you, serving you sporting updates on your Women Radio 91.7. We're talking about Nigeria's first and only radio station for women, and we get to serve you all of the sporting gist right here on your radio Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 7 a.m. Good morning. Well, it seems like the major talking point across board has all spread across with lots of conversation around the Ballon d'Or. And surprisingly, yes, Rodrigo Hernandez seemed to have swept the Ballon d'Or off its feet. Or should we say Ballon d'Or fans? Or should we say football fans? We'll tell you all about that. Super Falcons did triumph over Algeria with stunning 4-1 win in second leg international friendly. And all talks and no play, but this time around, everything that has to do with Manchester United, we'll be talking about that right here, especially as they look forward to a new manager. Who did that to Erik ten Hag? Don't forget that you can get to be part of the conversation via our phone lines 07000 917 917 07000 917 917. We have our toll-free number for women. It is 0800 1235 917, and our SMS and WhatsApp line, that is 0703 175 6537. Let's talk first about what our Super Falcons are doing, how they are making us so proud in the international friendlies. Now, we know that they actually got to meet in the first friendly match with Algeria in the course of the weekend. They triumphed with a 2-0 win. And they had to double on what they started off in the course of the weekend. And that was on Tuesday, as it yesterday, because while a lot of people are wondering exactly what is Justin Madugu experimenting with these girls after, Randy Waldrum was out of the administration of the Super Falcons. Well, looks like we can say we have something that is working. And this is because they grabbed a fantastic indomitable scoreline 4-1 to achieve that double over the North Africans. Of course, they started off on a good note, and it was just beautiful to get to see that the scoreline ended at a 4-1. What's even more beautiful is getting to see that, with the way the squad was put together, we're talking about a mix-up of mostly locally based players. They seem to be showing that maybe this is something that's working, because striker Folashade Ijami Lucy actually grabbed a hat trick for the Super Falcons, and this is one that is most applaudable. Well, it is still your Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's first and only radio station for women and their families. And I am Miracle Phillip. We've got some more sporting updates for your listening pleasure. But then we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we have to begin discussion officially about the Ballon d'Or.
Women Radio 91.7. The Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
Are you looking for a place to advertise your business at affordable rates, or a hall to host all your corporate events and conferences? Then don't look any further for all your advert placements, live interviews, announcements, religious programs, event bookings, and lots more. Give your business the boost and reach your target audience at an affordable rate here on Women Radio 91.7. What are you waiting for? Hurry now. Call the numbers 0905 555 8998, 0806 009 2137, or 0816 060-5673 or email us at sales@wfm917.
Hello? James, look, I'm on the expressway. My car just broke down. I don't even know what to do.
Sorry, you do not have sufficient credit to continue this call.
Oh, please, no.
Why not?
This is an important call.
Then you should have recharged.
I would, but I'm in a position where I can't.
Why not borrow some credit then?
Borrow credit? How?
With Glow Borrow Me Credit, you can borrow airtime and pay later. It's easy. Just dial *321# and follow the instructions.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Glow is always there for you when it matters most.
Sorry, James. As I was saying, my car just broke down now and I have no help here.
Talk now, pay later with Glow Borrow Me Credit. Glow Unlimited.
Are you searching for durable, guaranteed, elegant, affordable home products? At Eleganza Industrial City Limited, we put you first. From plastic chairs for adults and babies, party tables and school tables, disposable plates and cups, as well as reusable plastics, food warmers and cooling boxes, trash bins of various sizes, baby diapers, lady sanitary care products, luggage of various sizes, hair threads, and lots more. Eleganza Industrial City Limited has got you covered with our elegantly designed products in unique shapes and sizes. Visit us at Kilometer 68 Lekki Ekpe Expressway after Eleko Junction, Ibeju Lekki, Lagos. Or you can call 081-801-99999 or 090-914-73665. Or you can send us an email at eleganzaindustrialcity@yahoo.com or info@eleganzagroups.com or sales@eleganzagroups.com. You can visit our website www.eleganzagroups.com. Eleganza Industrial City Limited. The name is our guarantee.
otu ụmụ nwaanyị Igbo mgbasa ozi Women Radio Membership n'olu bekee na-ejikọ gị na ụmụ nwaanyị azụmahịa ndị ọzọ, ndị ọchụnta ego, ụmụ akwụkwọ, ndị nlekwa ezinụlọ, ndị ọrụ ugbo na ndị ezumike nka dị na steeti 36 nke Naịjirịa. Dịka onye otu ụmụ nwaanyị Igwe mgbasa ozi, azụmahịa gị bụ nke a ga-akwalitere gị n'efu n'igwe mgbasa ozi ụmụ nwaanyị. Ị ga-enwetakwazi ihe nrite ihe ọma ndị dị ịtụnanya dị iche iche ma nwetakwazi ohere ịnọ ma sonyere ihe omume anyị gasị. Tinye Women Radio app n'ekwentị gị taa iwee nụrụ olu gị n'igwe mgbasa ozi. Debanye aha n'efu na wfm917.com ma gbaa mbọ hụ na ị na-esonyere otu jikọtara ụmụ nwaanyị Igwe mgbasa ozi nkọwara nzikọrịta ozi Facebook. Ọ bụ otu Mark Arthur Foundation and Nigeria Media Innovation Program NAMIP na-ahịta ha na-akwado otu a bụ Women Radio Membership.
Get ready to revolutionize radio at the AI Radio Summit on Saturday, November 16, 2024 at Colossus Hotel, Lagos, Nigeria. The AI Radio Summit Nigeria 2024 will unlock AI's power to shape the future of radio for next-gen broadcasting. And with AI experts on ground, together we will shape the future of radio broadcasting in Nigeria. Date is Saturday, November 16, 2024. Time 9 a.m. prompt. Venue is Colossus Hotel, Lagos, Nigeria. The AI Radio Summit Nigeria 2024 is brought to you by Women Radio 91.7 FM in collaboration with the Center for Journalism Innovation and Development, CJID, and supported by Voice of Women Empowerment Foundation. Do not miss this opportunity because the future of radio starts here. Register to attend at www.wfm917.com. Attention business owners. Looking to take your business to the next level and reach thousands of potential customers? Women Radio 91.7 has just the opportunity for you. Introducing our compact promo package, the perfect way to make your brand stand out. Here's what's in store for you. A professionally produced jingle that's catchy, memorable, and perfectly reflects your business. A promotional flyer for your social media pages that grabs attention and engages your audience. 30 prime airtime spots for your jingle to be heard by over 10 million listeners across Lagos and Ogun State. Don't wait! This special offer runs from October 21st to November 15, 2024 for an unbeatable price of just 150,000 naira. It's your chance to shine! Hurry now and let your business be heard across the airwaves with Women Radio 91.7.
Smart Minds with Kiki, where learning brings fun every Saturday. Tune in and learn a bunch. Hey kiddies, guess what? Smart Mind is here and it's a fun-filled show for kids like you and I. Let's go! Let's go! Join Kiki on Smart Mind every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. on Women Radio 91.7 for a fun time. You get to participate in brainy quizzes and learn about new books with lots of laughter. Let's connect and learn new things together. We will learn and grow together on Smart Mind. Follow me on Instagram at Smart Mind with Kiki for updates and amazing content. Smart Mind every Saturday 9:30 a.m. with Kiki on Women Radio 91.7. Where kiddies get a weekly dose of fun time on your Women Radio 91.7. Don't miss it.
What are the consequences of corruption on the woman? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions to the woman at all levels. The Woman Agenda, breaking that silence, demanding accountability, transparency and good governance. The Woman Agenda is deliberate and calculative in amplifying the voice of women. The Woman Agenda, Fridays,
3 p.m.
on Women Radio 91.7, a platform on the way forward.
I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy,
Hey, it's time to rise and shine. It's time to speak your mind on No Cap with MK and Amolola.
Bold conversations, real stories, real talk, no filters, just the truth, the way we say it.
Empowerment, laughter, and everything in between.
Join MK and Omolola, bringing you inspiration and all things women. Tune in to WFM 91.7 from 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Wednesdays from October 30th. And let's break boundaries together.
No Cap with MK and Amolola, where women rise.
Women Radio 91.7, amplifying women's voices every hour, every day. Twelve minutes past 7 on your Women Radio 91.7, and I am glad to welcome you back. It is still Sports Radio 360. I am Miracle Phillip. You can call me your sports lady. We're getting to do this together on a Wednesday morning. Of course, it's time for us to get into major discussions right now. Don't forget the phone lines at 07000 917 917, our toll-free number for women, 0800 123 5917, and our SMS and WhatsApp line 0703 1756537. Were you disappointed by the result of who won the Ballon d'Or Men's Award? Before we get into that, let's talk really about something that is upcoming. What has CAF got to say? Well, the Confederation of African Football has announced the dates for the AFCON qualifiers involving the Super Eagles against Rwanda and Benin Republic. CAF had actually picked a Monday, November 18 for Nigeria's final 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying match against Rwanda, scheduled for the Gosola Akpabio Stadium, Uyo. The March Day 5 clash with Benin Republic will hold at the Stade Felix Houphouët-Boigny on Thursday. That'll be on the 14th day of November. Meanwhile, March Day 6 encounter will draw the curtain on the race from Group D for the slot at the 35th Africa Cup of Nations finals to be held in Morocco, December 2025 and January 2026. So let's see exactly how our Super Eagles are going to perform, because there's a lot of expectation. I tell you, the race to this point has been a lot and a lot of trauma as well. And I guess they would want to get a win this time around. I mean, that should be the expectation, that we actually win the AFCON this time around, having finished, runners up last year. And it was so close. So close. All right, let's take a look at the conversation up next. And of course, it's time for us to get to hear from you exactly what you thought about the Ballon d'Or, the 67th Ballon d'Or ceremony that was all glitz and glamour, and lots of people went home smiling, but some people were mourning. Well, the most anticipated award of all times, and the Ballon d'Or 2024 came knocking on everyone's door, especially for football fans, all looking out for how their favorite players get to clinch an award that often is most aspirational for them. Well, Manchester City's and Spain midfielder Rodri backed the Ballon d'Or 2024 title. He beat Real Madrid's duo. We're talking about Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham to this particular title, this particular win. Now, we know that the name of the winner was actually leaked on social media before the official ceremony in France, and that left a lot of people talking. How is it not Vinicius Jr.? How is it that it is Rodri? Why? And I mean, we got to hear that, away from just hearing, we got to see at the ceremony that Real Madrid, the entire squad of Real Madrid, were just absent from that ceremony, which of course still leaves us with the question of, was that really sportmanly? Like, was that right? Was that fair? Should you have boycotted the Ballon d'Or ceremony just because your player didn't win? What happened to clapping for other people? But you know what? It can be so painful. Like, the pain went straight to Real Madrid. And lots of people have been coming out to talk about that, even before the ceremony itself. Pep Guardiola, we're talking about Manchester City's manager, had come out and say, if Real Madrid don't want to go for the Ballon d'Or, it's fine. What's your own?
Odd in a team sport that you don't like.
Nothing to say. If they wanna go, it's fine. They don't wanna go, it's fine as well. So they wanna congratulate, it's fine. They don't wanna do it, it's fine as well. So absolutely, Manchester City, we're not here to judge what the other clubs decide what they have to do. So I would say for us, even last season, for example, that Erling won the treble, more than 50 goals. And I said to him, just being there you have to be so happy. And I think Rodri went there.
Well, just being there, you have to be so happy. But might not be the case with Vinicius Jr. because just being there was not going to be enough, right? On the basis of what the journalists had actually voted, we're talking about individual performances, impressive character, team performances, achievement, class, and fair play. When we look at it side by side, Rodri and Vinicius Jr., Rodri was very much present for Manchester City. Importantly, in the 2023-2024 season, he helped them to their fourth consecutive league title. He was also named the UEFA Euro 2024 Player of the Tournament as Spain clinched the title by beating England in the final. I mean, we see that he was playing the defensive midfielder position, which has actually been a very pivotal position also for Spain in their Euro 2024 campaign. And regardless of all of this, one would say Rodri did well for club and country. But let's look at Vinicius Jr. Yes, he was right out there in his contributions for Real Madrid in the Champions League, the Spanish La Liga. What happened to Brazil? What happened to Brazil? But someone will say, Miracle, what is this that you're talking about? I don't understand. Stop this nonsense, Miracle. Vinicius Jr. was the one who was supposed to win. Now, I want us to look at this really because maybe we're overly obsessed with strikers, wingers winning the Ballon d'Or that we forget that there are other positions as well. The last time a midfielder won the Ballon d'Or was in 2018, and that was Luka Modric of Croatia. He was also playing for Real Madrid. Okay, so the last time a Real Madrid player also won was in 2022. That was Karim Benzema. What happened to a defensive midfielder winning this time around? I mean, What happened? Why don't we just clap for them? But let me get to hear from you. 07000 0800 and then we have the SMS and WhatsApp line 0703 Well, Vinicius Jr. has come out to say, yeah, I will do it 10 times if I have to. I will do it 10 times if I have to. But if we look at the women's side, it's beautiful to celebrate Barcelona and Spain star. I'm talking about Aitana Bonmati. She won her second successive women's Ballon d'Or after leading her club to a historic quadruple of titles and claiming the Nations League with her country. It's beautiful that she's also had to join Alexia Putellas as the only women to win the Ballon d'Or twice. And let me let you know that the Ballon d'Or feminine actually came in 2018. It's not been in existence until 2018. And she got to clinch this particular win for herself. She was also looking so glamorous. So I want to bring you now into the moment where Aitana Bonmati was introduced as the winner of the Ballon d'Or feminine, and you just need to capture it.
2024 Ballon d'Or France football is Aitana Bonmati.
Oh, baby, she was looking so pink and so hot and so adorable. But what was it like also for Rodri's introduction in getting to win this year's Ballon d'Or for the men category? We got to see that the first and only African who has ever won the Ballon d'Or, George Weah, was the one who made the announcement in such a thrilling moment.
24 Ballon d'Or France football winner is Roderick.
The moment of our lives, the time of our lives, and that one was the time of his life. He had to go get that award, even in crutches, because I mean, for the rest of the season, we're not going to see Rodri in action. Well, for the others who actually were able to clinch one or two in the course of the award ceremony that night, Lamine Yamal won the Copper Trophy. We got to see Real Madrid winning the Club of the Year, even though they were not in the ceremony. Emiliano Martinez won the Yashin Trophy, and also we got to see Emma Hayes winning the Women's Coach of the Year, Carlos Ancelotti Men's Coach of the Year, and Kylian Mbappe as well as Harry Kane winning the Gerd Müller Trophy for highest goal scorer in a season. Well, my people, beautiful event it is. Now the question would be on everyone's mind: what will 2025 hold? Will we see an influx of young stars? Can Vinicius Jr. get another opportunity in 2025? He says he's going to go 10 times if he has to. Well, let's talk about Manchester United now, because they've been making the rounds across the papers, even though they had to share the euphoria of the moment on Monday. I'm talking about the fact that Eric Ten Hag was sacked. There is a follow-up news to that. So what's the way forward now for the team? Glory, glory, Man United. But the question is, are they really still in their days of glory? Because, I mean, Eric Ten Hag has been hacked out of the managerial dashboard for the Devils this season. Indeed, eras come to an end. Even Jurgen Klopp had to say that. Unfortunately, this one was short-lived, in a way. Yeah, the club couldn't endure any more heartbreaks when the task was simple but daunting: deliver the spoils of trophies. Deliver the spoils of trophies. Eric Ten Hag, deliver the spoils of trophies, while reducing the heavy reliance on the Glory Jays since Sir Alex Ferguson in 2013 when he finally decided to retire. Now, these have been the pleas, but 6 coaches down the line, 6 managers down the line, and they just decided, you know what, we are going to end this endurance walk with Erik ten Hag. The Dutchman, we understand, has won the League Cup in his first season, which was remarkable. I mean, he finished third in the Premier League season. One was going to say, okay, that was a return to form for Manchester United. But was it the start of something new? Banu. Yeah, because his second season was abysmal. The God screams Stockwell Tilo. Because how could an 8th place finish in the Premier League last season include a 4-0 loss to Brentford? Now they just went and dashed them 3 points. 4-0 loss to Crystal Palace. Even 3-0 loss to Bournemouth. Manchester United fans really have been crying themselves a river. Some of them, I know a particular friend who has turned to other sports, is like, I don't focus on football. But then, if we look at it holistically, Ten Hag actually guided Manchester United to 72 victories from his 128 matches at the helm of affairs, along with the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. But as it stands right now, they're sitting pretty devilish at number 14 this season. But the club decided to call it wrap with the man whose name is 10, and they're not even sitting at number 10. They had to set sail to another permanent boss, and the question is, who would be that person that fills it up for them? There are lots of clubs who are saying, why did you have to sack Erik ten Hag now? You not allow us, make we chop our own 3 points. The clubs, they know themselves. But then let's look at it. Manchester United, since Sir Alex Ferguson, have had different managers. They've had a Scottish manager, a German, a Norwegian. They've had 2 Dutch managers, including Erik ten Hag, and also a Portuguese. Let's not forget Jose Mourinho was a Portuguese. Now, one would wonder, could they have been thinking, okay, let's get an Asian, let's get an American, a Brazilian, an African? But they seem like they will be settling with a Portuguese because they are looking for an angel in sporting boss. I'm talking about Ruben Amorim. Yes, there's another Portuguese, and he's actually overseeing a Portuguese club. We're talking about Sporting. Now, they are gearing towards a full throttle toasting of the manager, even willing to pay 10 million euros. That's about 8.3 million euros release clause. So, what is it about Amorim now that makes him the possible favorito in the Portuguese sense of the word? He's a former Benfica and Portugal midfielder. He retired as a player in 2017. Just 2 years later, he took up his managerial job at Braga. He joined Sporting in March of 2020, where he established himself as one of Europe's most sought-after young coaches, twice guiding the club to the league title. He has also won the Taça da Liga, the Portuguese League Cup, on 3 occasions, twice with Sporting, once with Braga. Lots of people will say, miracle, that's the Portuguese league. We're talking about the English Premier League. Man United fans, what's up? Could this be the best option for you? And who would get to lead you to glory days? Because I really wonder how Sir Alex Ferguson would just be sitting down right now thinking, oh, they stripped me of my ambassadorial privileges. Let's see how they run the town. Well, people, this is where I get to wrap it up right here on Sports Radio 360 on your Women Radio 91.7. We'll be back on Wednesday. And you know what? I didn't try to chew anybody as well. No, I wasn't chewing any club. But then coming up at 7:30, it's the newspaper review that will run all the way to 8:30. I am Miracle Phillip. Good morning. And yes, hello world.
Hello world, where you been? I've been waiting for you and your friends.